Time to play the game. Time to play the game!
Hi there, welcome to Time to Play. And my name is Dan Winter. Okay, today we're going over Galatica. This is episode 1 of Galatica. Now we're going to do something a little bit different in our episodes when we're playing this game. It's not a tutorial. This is just playing the game, having fun, annoying the enemies. Now these are real guys out here playing. This is an online game. So it's going to be pretty fun. Now what we're doing here first, we're going to go over some of the ships and stuff before we head out. Because I've been looking for a really good ship, and I was talking to a guy who was playing the game today, and well, he says to me the escort ship, the Halberd, that is one of the best for the escort ships. So I figured, well, what's the point in buying this one that we can't afford to buy and having to get rid of it later and end up spending up all our money, because it's really hard to get cubits in this game. It's very, very, very hard to get cubits. Daily missions you've got to do in order to get them, and it's quite repetitive, but it is the best way to get cubits, which is your money. That's that stuff there. Okay, anyway, this guy, his name was he was on the call side. That's the blue side, and his name was Sunktail. Now I hope I'm actually pronouncing this properly, Sunktail. And he says this was the best one to go for, not to waste your money on any other ones just now. If you want to be doing YouTube and we want to get some wins, obviously, because we're going to be out there fighting level 255s and stuff. We're low level, you know what I mean? So you only get these at level 10 now. What I've done is I've built us up to level 12 because I had to go and get some of these cubits, and I still don't have enough to actually buy the ship. So in the next episode I'll have it all built up ready. I'll have it ready to buy, but we still won't have money to give it good weapons, so we'll have pretty bad weapons at the start. We'll go out, we'll build it up, but the main thing is we're going to do today is we're going to actually ask members of the community out there questions about the games, any message to YouTube. And as you know, we have a lot of people out there that will be just crazy, probably tell us to F off, or tell us, piss off, get away, or whatever. It's going to be really, really funny. No matter what they say to us, it's going to be funny. We'll find out if the community is a nice community, or is it narky, or or is it just freaking crazy, So it's a new aspect of the gaming, and I will be doing this in other MMOs as well. So people can look out for Dan Winter when they're playing games. Not to mention, when we are out asking the questions and stuff, the name of the ship, when we go here and name the ship, we'll be naming this YouTube Cam. So everybody knows it's a YouTube cam, which will actually bring enemies to us. Once we're out of the practice zones, the enemy will see it and they will be drawn to us to actually try and kill us. It'll make our viewing more exciting, and I think it'll be very, very funny. And let's see if we can actually stay away from level 255s, even though we're level 12. We'll see if we can annoy them, It's just really good. It's going to be good, and you guys can also leave messages at the bottom of the channel, and you can ask this to be one of the questions you ask. Because what we're going to do is we're going to ask some questions about the game, how they're feeling about the game, do they like it? It's an actual really good game review. But also the very last question is going to be just something crazy, something unrelated, and it's to see what kind of reaction we get out of them. So that's the funny one, That's the funny part. It could be anything. It could be like, does a fish still smell like fish when it's under the water? And is it worth risking your life to find out? Something unrelated to anything. This is what we're going to be doing. Okay, anyway, right into the gameplay, because like I say, it's not a tutorial, but you will learn some hints and tips. I know there'll be people that actually watch this, that play the game and going, you should get this, you should get that, but we really don't have the cubits. You're actually playing the game with us right here, if you're watching, and yeah, we're going to have some funny stuff going on through the episodes. It's just going to be good. It's going to be awesome. Okay, let's get into the game. Because I repaired my ship. It takes a couple of seconds to let us out of the actual game, but yeah, I've got a feeling this is going to be a good one. I growing up and stuff, I loved Battlestar Galactica. I just absolutely thought it was brilliant. So yeah, we've got to try the game. We've got to try it out. See where it's going from. Okay, this is undock then. Don't know if this could take a couple of seconds to undock. Yeah, depending on your internet as well. There we go. Oh, we're outside. Okay, I think it could be because I'm running the recorder. I'm still waiting for the HD device to come, so we can get much better quality videos for future. But we're just starting now. We've got to check it out. Okay. I've got this set up just for scanning as well because I don't have a mining ship or nothing. So we scan these. If we find water, that's a really good thing because we can sell that for qubits. But water's quite rare in space, so you've really got to look for it. Also in this area here, if I press a button, bring us up. Okay, in this area here, and here, and here, and here, that's the enemies can't get in there. The players cannot get in here. All the way out there though, that's all for players, you know. So it's like it's a massive war that's ongoing, and it looks like we're winning the war at the moment. So that's pretty cool. We'll also get involved later on in some of these big battles once we get that halberd going and get some good weaponry on it. And it's going to be a good way to learn the game as well if we involve the community. So it's a total different sort of aspect to it, and I know for a fact there's going to be some rude comments and they'll probably shame themselves more than they hope to, or maybe some people not believe this is actually going on YouTube and really act up, and then they'll see it on YouTube and go, oh my god, oh, what did I say there, you know, why did I say that live on YouTube? So that is hilarious, and you can imagine what the enemies are going to be thinking about us. They're going to try and shoot us down every time they see us just to get on YouTube, you know what I mean? So this could be fun. Okay, there was nothing in that. Red means there's nothing in it, so that'll change in about 10 minutes into maybe like your main things in this game would be titanium to repair your ship. I've got plenty of fuel, so that's okay, but you also use your fuel to buy weapons and upgrade them as well, like upgrade the first level to level 2, then after that you've got to pay qubits and telium. That's what the fuel's called in here, telium. Got some strange names. At the end of this episode we will be asking some of the questions, and we'll see if anybody actually wants to take part in it, or they'll go, oh no, YouTube, and run away. This should be quite fun to see. We'll get a lot of good reactions, I think. Anyway, here's one here. So this is boost speed I'm using. Press space for boost, it gives you a little bit boost, but when you get up close to them, when you get close to these guys, you want to slow it down a bit, you know, so you can get in behind them, maybe strafe, you can strafe left or right. Because I've got shorties on for rapid fire, I've got to be a little bit closer to them. Also, you've got to target them. Now you target them either by pressing X or just doing this, click on them. X is better, it gives you your nearest target. But we don't have, I've not been spending any money, so we've only got level 3 weapons, level 4 weapons, something like that. Very, very low. I didn't want to spend any money. We've got to save up for that good ship, you know. And I've been told, I've seen a lot of players at 255 flying around in the halberd, and they say it's brilliant, and if they've chose it over all the other ships that they've got in their inventory, then it must be good, you know. So we're going to go straight for it. This should be interesting to see. Okay, let's get into this next killing thing. There we go. I really like the game. I mean, it seems really good. I think it's not bad anyway. And it is. This is 2016, and the game's still running online. People still play it. There's a lot of players on here. gets very busy. This is a US server. I like the US people. Very, very good people. So they should give us some good reactions. We'll get some people taking it seriously, and they'll help us out, tell us like what's the best weapons to use with a halberd, and we'll answer. You know, we'll ask them any questions that we need. Involve the people. It makes it more our community and not my channel. There's no such thing as my channel. It's your channel. You know, it's everybody's channel out there that wants it, and this is going to be something a little bit different. And I think people will appreciate it. They'll enjoy it more when they see themselves actually on YouTube. Then folk will get used to Dan Winter running around. My nickname in here is Dan the Man. So, yes, but you get to name like guilds and stables. So I called a wing in here. I made up my own wing. I called it Dan Winter. Just so my name would show up, so people know who I am. Yeah, and always good to advertise. So here we go. We've done not too bad actually up to now for not spending money, and the ship's not too bad considering that we haven't spent anything on it, you know. And yeah, I think it's good. It's different. It does take a bit of time to get moving. There's big space, you know, to fly in. But yeah, I like it. Oh, went too fast. I went in front of him. You see, well, I should have slowed down. So I was busy talking there, busy chatting myself into death. I handle these guys. They're on level 3s anyway, so. But they give us qubits and stuff as well when we kill them. It gives us some fuel, subtilium, experience. Here you go. 6 qubits. That's not too bad. Okay, well, let's go into a different area. Let's go to where actually some enemies are. We're on level 12, so it doesn't matter if we die. We've got plenty. I've saved up quite a lot of titanium for fixing the ship, so we're okay for a while. Okay, let's move this along. This is us now going out. There could be enemies here, actual real players, and it takes time to, as you see here, it takes time to hit your FTL, your faster than light drive. If you're getting attacked and you try to jump out the area, it takes longer, like a minute and a half. So you got to, if you're going to get attacked, if you want to jump, you've got to jump early before they hit you, or you're just not going to make it out in time, and they're going to kill you. Oh, sorry about that. I've got a bit of frog in my throat. Ribbit. Okay. It does take its time loading. I think it's just my internet though. Could just be running, because I'm running the screensaver and all that, you know, the screen recorder, screensaver. Okay, this is now, that is a player there. Now let's see if we can, if he wants to. Okay, well, we're going to go and put the camera on. I mean, I said we're going to rename it. So it says camera on, or YouTube camera. So they know they're live on YouTube, and hopefully they'll answer some questions. Two will be about the game. One will be total nonsense, and we'll check out the reactions and stuff. Yep. Okay. Let's get this name changed so people know. So you go into here, and we call it YouTube _ and cam. Right. Now we've done that. Let's get back out there. Oh, takes a while. That took a while there. Okay. That was actually really long time to get out there. Strange. It felt like forever when it was quiet. It's like whew, dead silent. Someone is inviting us to duel. We'll cancel that out just now because we're going to be asking some questions. Right. This guy could end up being a douche, and just keep on Asking to Joel. Oh, can't. Let's ask him if he wants to answer some questions for YouTube. Okay, where did he go? Oh, where did he go? Yeah, he's behind there. Let's go see. We need to go and find him. Where did he go? That's not him. It's a different guy. We'll ask this guy here. We'll ask him. Was it him? I have no idea. Anyway, we'll ask this guy. See what he says. Okay. Okay, what we're going to say. Okay. Hi there. Just wondering if you want to answer some questions for YouTube channel. Oh, it's taking forever. What else will we put in? Okay. Oh, yes. Remember, this will be on YouTube within 12 hours. 12 hours. Okay, let's see what he says. Tell us. I bet he tells us to piss off. He'll go, oh, get the hell out of here or something, yeah? Or he might not even answer. He might just disappear. Scared of YouTube. Scared of you guys out there all laughing at him, you know, if you say something really bad. And like I say, I don't take anything personally what people are going to say. You're always going to have your jokers out there, yeah? We just got to try and find someone that wants to. Okay, let's ask someone else. Okay, see if we can get this guy. Oh, he's level 5, probably a spy from the other side. This is what they do. They actually bring in really low levels to see who's here. You know what I mean? And then they bring in their big guy to come and kill people. You know, so hopefully this is not the case, because if they see YouTube camera, they're going to be like, what? We're on YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to ask him. Okay. Would you answer some questions for YouTube? Oh, but the first guy said okay. Okay, how are you feeling about the game? This is going to be quite funny. Hopefully he'll say something funny. Well, he might just be a serious guy. If he's serious, that's brilliant. We've got 2 of them that'll be answering questions here, so that's good. Right. How are you feeling? It might take him some time to actually answer. Let's follow him. It's hard. It's hard. Why? He doesn't realise that these seconds take time to cover it. Just answer the question. Okay. I'll just tell him, remember, this will be on YouTube on our channel in 12 hours. In 12 hours. Everybody tries to kill you. Okay. So he thinks it's really hard and everybody tries to kill you. Now, that's because it's a war. You know, I cannot explain this more. It's a war. It's not playing with Tonka toys in the back of your house with your 5-year-old cousin. It's war. It's a simulated war of a brilliant TV show. Okay. Let's just tell him anyway. Remember, this will be on YouTube in 12 hours. Okay. Thank you for answering the question. Happy hunting. That's what they say around here. Happy hunting. It's crazy. Actually, no, we've got to ask him one more question that's crazy. Last question. If a bear farts in the woods and no one is there, does it still smell? You're going to talk about Mom. That's really funny guy. Okay, thank you for answering the questions. Happy hunting. Last question. If a bear farts in the woods and none is there to smell it, does it still smell? And no one's there, does it still smell? Anyway, we're going to call this the end of episode 1. There was a few breaks there where I never spoke, but yeah, I think for episode 1 it's not bad. Next time I'll build up the ship. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build up the ship, and we're going to get that halberd so we can get out there and start trying to kill some real players. Anyway, okay. What did he say here? It says depends on what kind of beer he drinks. True question. Yeah, what kind of beer does he drink? Okay. Thank you again. We are ending the episode. Thank you, and remember, 12 hours. It's on channel. Time to Play by Dan Winters. There we go. Okay, thanks for listening in. Sorry about the pauses there. I was trying to type and stuff, and it's quite hard to actually talk and type. Like try to talk, say one thing and type the other. That is pickling. That will pickle your brains. Okay, anyway, thank you for coming, and remember, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll keep this going, and everybody's going to have a good time with this. The more people that realise on this game that I am here, I'm sharking around, I'm going to go in all different games, and he says, okay, anytime, Dan. That is brilliant. You see, this is a good guy. He never told us to piss off. He never swore at us. A good guy, you know? Unless he's a spy, but of course, he won't be. Okay, everybody. Catch you later. You have a good night now.
That's all, folks.